New Jersey coffee. Right now, words. New Jersey coffee jug is streaming right now.
Hi everyone, NJ Coffee Chunky here. Hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? Hi. How's it going? Um I I'm here, NJ, Coffee or Coffee Junkie for short. I'm coming to you from the great state of New Jersey, and I've been busy. I've been I've been experimenting with some things. I'm trying some new stuff out. Uh, Actually, I have to figure out how this works. How's the music, everybody? I got it from Pretzel Rocks. Is it drowning me out? Is it too loud? Is it just right? Because it's really loud in my ear. Oh, hold on. Let me not mute that. That's better. Lowered on my side. Can you guys hear it? I'm trying some new things out. How's everybody doing? Hi, Evan. Hi, level 10. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're doing all right. And this has words in it. There we go. Just got Java the other day. Took me a day to install and then forget about it. I ain't saying nothing to nobody. There we go. How's everybody doing? Music's fine. Okay. It's really loud in my ear, but I have to get used to it. Don't, like I said, I'm trying new stuff. Trying some new things. Just a little something to, break things up. Although I haven't gone through. You know what? I think we're gonna pause the music for a minute. I tried, I tried to, I tried to get some music, and I forgot that I have to set a playlist up that has no lyrics, so that I can do that for you. So that's my bad. That's in my industrial strength bad. So I'm sorry about that. Um, Hi, Sir Think. Hi. So I took yesterday off. Can you guys all see the game right now? Because on my screen, I don't think you can. I think you can see it behind the starting soon screen, which makes no sense. You should be able to see it. Can you see me? I'm standing in front of a tree. Just give me some confirmation that I've done this at least half right. It's behind the starting soon screen. It's probably OBS if I have it drowning me out. Okay, so you can't see it at all. Okay, fantastic. I don't know how to fix that, so I think I'm just gonna move that up. Maybe move that up. Move that up. Move that down. That didn't work at all. Okay, fantastic. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix that at all. Let me try fading again. Let's see if that worked. Did that work? Did that work? Oh, oh, that's pretty bad. Thanks guys. Thank you so much. Oh goodness. Okay. So this is an experimental stream today. Twitch won't work well. Yeah, they're still having some issues from the other day. Yeah, thanks, Atana. Yeah, this has been kind of a rough go. Yesterday I wanted to stream because you guys saw me on Sunday, and I decided not to because there was a lot of stuff going on that was not exactly the best. Um, I had originally taken Sunday off because I was kind of struggle busting. I was having a really rough mental health day, but I'm okay. Just anxiety's awful, and I have them every so often. And yesterday was a tough day with Twitch being out and everything else. I decided, hi, Horse Queen. Welcome, welcome. I decided not to stream. Oh, Tommy, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for that gift sub to Atana. Are there any names available? We call them Atana for short. Thank you so much for that. You're a sweetheart. Thanks. Um, hello, the Legend 146. And Kuba is my name. Thanks for the follows. But yeah, so I'm just hanging out here. I'm just relaxing. Um, I do have some new parameters I'm testing and stuff like that. Um, just kind of feeling out different things, trying to see what's going to work best and stuff like that. So so yeah, just hang out and chill. Oh, Tommy, another sub for Horse Queen. Thank you. You are too good to me. You know that. But yeah, we're on the Joe Hill's Patreon server. This is 7 of mine. Um, I'm just here chopping down trees, stuff like that. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you so much. You silly goose, you. You're the best. Thank you so much. But yeah, we're trying different things, and I'm trying to see what I can do that's a little different, and kind of mix things up, shake things up a little bit. Um, just to do some different things. I've also been testing my laptop to see what it could handle in terms of how many things I can have open, what could be running at the same time, that kind of stuff. Don't mind the noise in the background. I've been under the weather for the last couple of days as well. I'm fighting a cold or sinus infection or something, and so I have the air purifier on. Oh, thanks, Tommy. Yeah, so I have the air purifier on to see if that'll help me feel a little bit better. And when I got changed this morning, I use these things in the shower. They're called well, I call them shower soothers. They're these hockey puck things. You just drop them in the tub, and then when you shower, the menthol in them releases and it opens up your face. They're amazing. I get them every winter and every summer because then because that's usually when I get sinus infections. I usually get them like every 6 months, like clockwork. It's ridiculous. And I've been feeling under the weather for like the last 3 or 4 days. You could probably even hear a little of it in my voice. But I don't want to go to the doctor because COVID is still a thing, and they haven't my doctor's office and all the doctor's offices have enough to deal with. They don't need me coming in for a 6 month, hey, I have this thing, I'm just gonna go put hot cloth on my face and stuff like that. I don't want to bother them when they're dealing with really sick people. So there's that. Okay, so there's that. So let's see, we need to finish tearing these trees down, and then I want to run back inside, because if you remember from the last stream, my barn took quite a flammable beating. The roof and a couple of the upper structure of it were damaged severely because of my own stupidity that I openly admit. Shift key is your friend, my friends. Let me say that again one more time. Shift key is your friend. So there. Shift key is your friend. I did not I did not use the shift key when placing and moving stuff over on the community wall, and thus I accidentally set the community wall on fire along with myself. I basically allowed myself to combust. That was one of my crowning achievements last week. And thus, because fire tick is on, the fire quickly spread and basically took out huge chunks of my base. So we're going to go in and we're going to see what happened in the aftermath. And then I want to show you all what I've been working on outside of stream. Okay, there we go. Because I actually built something on my own and I'm really proud of it. I did have a little help from my server mate Ulti, because Ulti had some extra end stone, which is what I use to build my structure. And I had broken my portal to finish the wall of my barn. And in doing so, had no way to go to Uwu or the shopping district to go pick up the supplies I needed for this structure. I just kind of used what I had on hand. So they were able to fly on over, because I'm not far from the shopping district. I just never know which direction to go in, because I'm directionally challenged a little bit. Excuse me. So they came over, they brought over some stuff, and, there you go. So, excuse me, let me come in here really quick. And let me come in here. So this is what I logged into later that night. This entire wall was wrecked. There was stuff everywhere. There was a hole in the ceiling and everything. And I took a few hours away because I had to make dinner and all this other stuff. And I just went, that's going to take me a while to repair. I have to go tear down some trees or whatever. And as it turns out, my server mates who helped me put the fire out, they basically took it upon themselves to repair the damage for me. They did all this for me. They fixed this. And I just had to go in and put all of the community board pieces back on the wall. And I'm pretty sure I got all of them, including the Eye of Ender that I threw twice instead of placing, and the bucket of lava that was Myknes's that I spilled all over me. So I was able to get all of that fixed and repaired. Okay, Beardo is away. But I found this. It says, "Hey NJ, read me. We left you some stuff, signed some friends. P.S. You're a great friend, and we all love you very much." And I went, "Aw." And then I saw this, and I'm laughing right now because it's eggs for chickens, lots of eyes of Ender. I have enough to make my own end portal if I want. And then there's these. So we have out of the pan, and there's no fire. Fire? No thank you. Fire removal. This barn was on fire, not anymore. Avatar, the last waterbender. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. I broke the anvil naming this water. Smokey the Bear's tears. Water, 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 water. Long ago, the four elements lived in harmony, but everything changed when the Water Nation attacked. I don't know any songs about fire. Isn't that a sweet? And then there's this in the middle that says, "Sorry about your base." And so what's in here? Because I didn't actually really look in here. So let's see. "Sorry about your base." Let's see. It has water buckets, spruce and oak logs, oak fences, iron blocks, squid ink, or ink sacks, a stack of item frames, a bucket not full of bath water, sure, and a bunch of grass and oak and stuff like that. So that's really sweet of them to do that for me. They didn't have to, and they did anyway. So, thank you all so much. Thank you guys so very much from the bottom of my heart. I've always said that I'm on a great server, and I'm not kidding. This is a fantastic server. And everyone here is awesome and appreciated, and everyone's just really super nice to one another. And, that's why that's why I've been a patron of Joe's for so long, because that's the kind of community that he builds and the community he's built over the years. So they took really, really good care of me. And I mean, they gave me a whole bunch of stuff here that I'm going to put to good use. But I think today, a couple of things that I want to do is, one, let me show you what I did over the last couple of days. Come on, get up there. Let's see, is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. So, first thing I did not ask for the rain. Okay. So the first thing I did was I built this. Ulti built the weather station on the top. But I built this because I wanted a shed for my portal. Because if Enderman and other stuff are going to come through, I don't necessarily want them wandering out. Aereo Speedwagon 10, thank you for the follow. So I put this in here. This is endstone and purple pillars. Just as a little like hidey hole for my portal. And when I lit it, I was really nervous about where it was going to take me. And it turned out that I managed to put it in a spot where it linked to the original portal and put me right in the pathway towards Uwu and the shopping district. That's where we're heading pretty much right now. Just because I want to check my shops really quickly. And then we're going to go back and we're going to work on the barn a little bit. And for those of you who are new and just following, you'll have to forgive the 10-minute follow thing. That's just in general. There have been a lot of spammers lately, so we just want to make sure that everybody just sits back and enjoys the show for a little while. Alright, so looks like I'm going to have to do some farming today. My hay bales are selling, which is great. My carrots not so much, my beetroot not so much. Okay. I do have some potatoes that I received from Sammy, but I'm saving those because I think somebody else already sells them. And I'm saving those for villager trading. The next space I want to get to is at my teeth shop, which is over here now, past this new pink building. I think that's the inn for Uwu, and next to the lab. I haven't gone ahead and renamed my new axes, by the way. I have not done that yet. I plan on doing that off camera when I have about, the half hour to grind at the lab for that. Whee! Okay, so here we go. This is my tea shop. For those of you who are new and watching, this is supposed to be a tea bag that is sinking into a cup of hot water, as you can see here. Hi, Mate Geek. Welcome to the stream. So let's see. How are we doing? Let's see. Oak is meh. Spruce is meh. Oh, that's right. I need to get some jungle leaves. Oh, hey, GJ. I am having a great day. Thank you for asking. And yes, oh my gosh. So let me tell you about yesterday. Yesterday I was watching two streams at the same time. I was watching my friend Kay, because I'm one of her mods, and I was watching Tango's. And Tango had a contest going on for a t-shirt or a mug. And so, fire extinguisher. It's so good. I really hope you're laughing because I think this is great. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Can we have like a hype in chat because my server mates are flippin' hysterical. I love them. They're the best. So yeah, GJ. So what happened was, Manatee and I, we entered the contest that Tango was having, and we're just like, oh, all right, that's cool. And so he called the first two names, and they didn't respond, and we're just like, okay, well, that kind of stinks for them. And then he says, the third name is Coffee Junkie, and I was like, oh, okay, sure. Because I'd always wanted one of Tango's mugs, but I never got around to ordering it. I just never did. Although we did get a Boomers t-shirt. I'm excited for that. I can't wait to wear it. But yeah, so trying to message the mods though yesterday because of all the issues that Twitch and other places were having. Um, the mods all know me because I'm friends with a couple of them in separate places. Potato says I got a Boomers t-shirt as well. Nice. We can be twins. Well, triplets because Manatee has one too. But yeah, so thank you, Potato. Thank you so much. But yeah, so basically, we got, I got a hold of Noises, who's one of Tango's mods, and said, hey, by the way, I'm trying to reach you. And I was trying on Twitch so hard, but I could not get through. Could not get through to save my soul, to any of them. And Jen and Noises and somebody else, they messaged me and they're just like, oh well, um, Twitch is acting up here, and so I gave them contact information and the whatnot and just kind of went from there. And so yeah, I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to get it. Okay, so this is all the leftover stuff from before, and you know what? I'm cracking up because I was literally just at the shop and I needed to put the jungle leaves in there, and I didn't. Dang it. That's okay. Oh, thanks, MakeGeek. Yeah, I'm participating in Folding at Home, which is a long-standing program that is working to help find a way to combat COVID-19. So it takes computer power to do it, but um, and I'm happy to give up that computer power. Not you. Computer, stop. Yeah, we have one of those echo things, and um, the um, the command for it always gets pinged. Go figure. But yeah, so I've been doing folding at home for a couple of months now. Manatee's been doing it, and it all goes towards research. And you could research for any number of things, but we just put any, and it just goes towards what's most needed right away, I believe. And so with COVID being what it is, we're having our extra processing power put towards that. And so hopefully we're able to help make a difference that way. And you can too. And the link to Isuma's video is there. And he goes ahead and explains exactly what it is and how the hermits are helping and how you can actually join their team. I'm on the hermits team. There are a whole big bunch of us. There's at least 100 people, I think, all donating their computer processing power for COVID research. Now, the other link that you see there for MS Ireland, that was part of a charity event that I did over the weekend. Myself, one of my mods, Yergi, Joe Hills, Manta DeRay, Duke, a whole bunch of people, people from the Hermitcraft subreddit, that kind of thing. They were all part of this Casa Nirvana SMP charity event that benefited Multiple Sclerosis Ireland. And they were able to raise more than double what they were hoping to get. No, I think even more than that. They raised over $3,000. And it was a UHC. I did that on Saturday. My team came in 11th. And I genuinely learned so much about doing and being a part of a UHC and how to be a good teammate. Because I told them up front, I had never teamed with these people before. I had never met these people before. I was paired with them at the very last minute, which is why you didn't really see any advertising from me about it. I was basically a substitute, and I was pleased as punch to be able to get in there. And we were able to survive a really long time until we got snuck up on by another team, and we tried to go around, and then we got cornered, and then I ended up just getting whacked in the face with a sword a couple of times. It happens. And the sad thing was about it that I had one of the super rare golden apples that one of the people watching had donated for me, and I couldn't even eat it because I didn't have it in my hotbar at the time because I was too busy running away and, you know, trying to defend myself, and it didn't even occur to me to eat the dang thing. So they got it instead. They actually ended up winning the whole thing, if I remember right. So I say, you know what? I was defeated by the best team there, or the team that won. I think I'm okay with that because I did end up going toe to toe with the best team. And did I survive? Heck no. Did I have a blast doing it? Heck yes. I would do it again in a heartbeat, and I've already asked them to contact me when they have events. Because they're so wholesome, and they're so much fun. So I'm hoping that they'll keep in touch. And they actually follow the channel. So Casa Nirvana, thank you so much. And you know what? I should also give a quick thanks to Applesauce as well, because they plunked a follow down. So thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Potato says, my computer is not too good, but I will see if it can fold. If your computer isn't working so much, then you can set it for when you're idle, so overnight. And it'll only do that when it's idle, so that it won't take away from you trying to do other things during the day. I usually set mine up at night for that. Like, I'll put it on idle overnight, and I'll have it running when I'm working during the day, because it can handle it. More than likely, when I switch over to a desktop, I'm going to have this laptop here for off-camera stuff, so I can sit in the living room and just relax. And what you call it, and then use that laptop for folding at home, and then use the desktop for, you know, streaming and stuff, which is ideally the goal. And welcome, Ario Speedwagon. Good to see you. Yes, your Twitch is back up and running, and I can see you and your comment. It's good to have you. How are you doing today? Okay, so let's scoop all this up. So yeah, this is extra squishy and rainy, and I think I'm the only one on this. I am the only one on the server, which is unusual. I shouldn't be, but I'll take the quiet for now. People have been playing on and off pretty much all day, so it doesn't surprise me in the slightest. It doesn't surprise me in the slightest that there's anything with that. I'm doing really well. I had a really odd couple of days, but I'm feeling good today. I'm actually feeling kind of great. Um, I've just been, you know, taking care of myself and, you know, doing what I need to do. Let's see, what was it we were gonna do? Well, I think I need to drop off these jungle logs in the jungle box. And I'm gonna go ahead and plant a few more of these saplings because I was completely out of jungle in the shop. I'll probably make a quick field trip back over that way. Krakozo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up bouncing back over to the shopping district. Potato says, I had a small bowl of oatmeal for breakfast, haven't eaten since, I'm so hungry. Go get food. What are you talking about? Go get food. I had a couple of slices of cinnamon raisin bread with strawberry cream cheese before stream, so I wouldn't be hungry before dinner. Because if my stomach growls, then I get really sloppy with my builds and stuff, and I can't have that. Let's see. Let's climb up on here and then go through. And I know I went through pretty much all of my shears, and I haven't bothered to make any more just yet. I probably should, because it would be a lot faster. And also would be less wear and tear on my axe, but I'll do that in a minute. I know that I want to go ahead and farm a little bit and get some materials for the district. I should probably do that before I bring over the jungle. That would be a good idea. And then we have oh, it stopped raining. Good. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. So, let's see. We're going to farm and thus go ahead and get some stuff sent over Ario says, that's ironic. My mom just called me. I gotta go just as I got Twitch back up. Yeah, that happens. Hello to your mom. Have a good afternoon. Maybe I'll see you when you get back. But let's see. So we have to farm a little bit, and then I think what I want to do, since I've built the end portal room offline, I think what I want to do is go scouting around this area to see if I can find a space for, so I can find a space for my farmhouse. I think that would be ideal. Excuse me. All right, so first things first, let's take the diamonds and, all right, we'll take out, you know what? No, that doesn't belong in there. We'll take out the end stone bricks. We'll take out the iron, put the diamonds away. Um, we'll put this jungle log away. We have jungle leaves. We'll put that down here. We'll move that over there. Okay. And let's see. Campfire, spruce saplings, ender pearls, iron blocks. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a few pairs of shears. I think I'll make, I can make 3 pairs to start. Yeah, I'll make 3 pairs to start. I'll throw the end stone, oh, I can't throw the end stone bricks in here. Oof, okay. Yeah, okay. What am I supposed to do with poisoned potatoes? Let's see, let's put this away. The sticks can stay. I'll shove the end stone bricks in there. I have to just go through everything and organize it appropriately, which I will. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we're just doing some simple farming right now. Nothing too wacky, because I do need to bring over some hay bales to my shop, and that's pretty much what I want to tackle first. Since I have to go over there anyway. Potato is asking, what do I use to stream? What do you mean, like OBS and all that? Oh, it's coming in nice and smoothly. That works. Um, Evan says, I gotta go eat dinner, have a good stream. Oh, thank you. Enjoy your dinner. What are you having? I have to figure out what I'm making for dinner yet. What software or website? Well, I'm using Minecraft right now. This is Java edition. I'm on a multiplayer server. Um, that is a Patreon server. We upgraded from a realm this past week. Okay, so I'm gonna drop off a stack of carrots, a little more than a stack, just because I need to get that out of my hands, and then that's full. Okay, this isn't full. Okay. Yeah, so I have that, and then put the red mushroom. Let's just drop all this stuff I don't need right now in here. And no, wait, I need that for the box. That can go in there. And then this will be for when we start planting. Yeah. Pulled pork. Nice. Oh, that's so good. I haven't had pulled pork in a while. Um, but yes, I use regular OBS. I'm on Java edition of Minecraft. I'm on 1.15.2 right now. I have seen the snapshot, and the snapshot's okay so far. I like it. GJ says, I've had some problems with OBS in the past. Has it ever acted up for you? I'm still learning about it, even though I've been streaming for, more than half a year. I'm experimenting with different things and kind of, self-teaching myself. Self-teaching myself. Yeah, that sounds great, NJ. I'm trying to teach myself how to use it. So I'm looking into the overlays. My friend made this overlay actually, my friend Kay. Um, like I have this overlay that I think is really awesome, even though it's simple, but I like simple. Simple's good. Um, so I have that, and I started experimenting with music. Another JT says better than self-teaching someone else. That is very true. And hi, my friend. How are you? Yeah, but that's very true. So I'm trying to figure that out. Um, I also, I also use, I also use Media Player to play the little jingle at the beginning of every stream, that Sean and Joe recorded for me. That was a Halloween gift or a patron gift. That was last October. So I use that, but I don't keep that open for very long. I am trying my best to be well. Every day is a different experience, but overall I'm doing well. Okay, so let's combine this so we have a full 64, and we'll combine that so we have a whole 64. We'll put this aside, grab the 15 to empty the hands out faster. Ice cream truck just passed my house, Potato says. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I haven't had, I've been just getting ice cream at the store. I haven't seen an ice cream truck in quite a while. One really doesn't pass by here. Welcome back, Ario. Okay, so there we go. I really do appreciate all the follows and everything today. I think that's really awesome. Okay, so wait, this was a carrot, I believe. So let me put that in there real quick. Boop. And that carrot row is good. I think I have potatoes in this row. These are beetroot seeds. So where's the potato? Okay, the potatoes are here. JT says, saw an ice cream trailer in my neighborhood once. Went up to it and ended up crashing a 2-year-old's birthday party. We've all been there. Oh, that's okay. Oh. No one can resist an ice cream truck, to be honest. Okay, so we put beetroot here. So I think we're gonna put potatoes here and there, and then put the beetroot on the other side. I think that's how we're gonna do it. So let's put beetroot here. And I know I skipped a few, that happens. I'm just gonna go back and fix it. Ario says, if I were given the option to join Hermitcraft, would I? That's a really good question, and oddly enough, you are not the first person to ask it. Um, there, I, I actually had a conversation not too long ago, and I was basically told that anyone can do anything or join any SMP group or whatever. And if I were asked, oh, that's probably my headphones dying. Awesome. If I were asked, I don't know what I would say. Um, Hold on, let me make sure they didn't die. Okay. So I'm gonna keep talking, and then if you don't see anything or hear anything come out of my mic, give me a sweet baby hamster's emote, okay? But yeah, I mean, I know that the hermits, it's, how do I put this? I have a full-time job. I have a day job. And to be a part of Hermitcraft, I feel like I would have to walk away from that full-time job to do Hermitcraft full-time, and that's not something I can do. Um, if it was something where I could be part-time and they really wanted me and they, laid out expectations and stuff, I'd consider it, but I don't know if I would accept because that's a lot of pressure because Hermitcraft is so well known. It's so well known, and I don't know. I don't know if I could handle it, to be honest. I'd rather start my own thing. He's transitioning to full-time YouTube. Um, he's been talking about that for the last couple of weeks. He's in the process of transitioning. Um, of transitioning to full-time status on YouTube. It is a lot of pressure, and I don't know if I would want to subject myself to that. I don't think that would be ideal for me. But the hell if I wouldn't be flattered about it. That's for sure. I think I'd fall over if they came to me and asked me. Yes, Cleo, Impulse, Joe. Um, hold on, let me think. Tango's full time. TFC's full time. Zed is full time. I think Jebin's full time. Um, Grian is, Mumbo is. False is. Stress is, I think. Ah, heck. Here we go. Oh, coming right up on me, huh? How about no? I'm in the middle of talking here, and you're coming in interrupting me? That's what you get. You get an arrow to the face. Where are you now? Come here. I think Corrales is as well. I think he's a full-time content creator. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. By the way, that MS Ireland link is still open far as I know. So if you have a buck or two, you can't donate to my team because the event is over, but you can still help the charity out. They broke £3,000 over the weekend, which is amazing. And I'm so pleased to have been a part of that event. But yeah, I think most of the hermits are full-time content creators except Cleo, Joe, Impulse. Yeah, Cleo, Joe, Impulse, and I'm pretty sure there's one other. But part of me also feels like they have a very they have oh, for Pete's sake, where oh, ah. Come here. I have to be so careful because fire tick is off. No, fire tick is on, or whichever one it is that, you know, there we go. Ah! Oh, that one snuck up on me. See that? I don't think fire arrows, I don't think fire arrows, it's off now. I can't burn my place down anymore. Oh, he must have fixed it. Because on the realm, fire tick was on. And so if you saw last stream, I lit myself and the barn on fire. And basically almost burned it down. Hi, Von Ninja. Welcome. Yeah, that is a lot of phantoms, isn't it? It's fine. I need the membranes anyway. I eventually want to start making my own potions. Not to sell. I've done that too many times. I like selling leaves, and I like selling bushes and leaves, and I like what I'm doing already. I considered selling honey, but somebody else on the server already is. So, also, I just have the one hive that's over there. See that birch tree? That birch tree is sacred because of that hive. And I will never do anything to upset the bees, because the bees are awesome. Let's see. How many stacks of hay do I have? Because I should probably procure more. I have almost 3. Oh yeah, bushes, that's right, bushes. Okay, so I definitely don't need any more carrots. So I'm gonna leave the carrots alone for now, but I do need, I do need more, I do need more hay bales. So I'm gonna just take all this bone meal here, and I'll plunk these jungle leaves and logs, I'll plunk these jungle leaves and logs in the, dang it, in the chest, or in the shulker box. Jungle shulker. I have to remember to rename these shulker boxes. I haven't done that yet. I have the levels to do it, I just haven't done it. Okay, so we're gonna make more hay bales. But yeah, if you're new to my stream, we've been going for almost an hour now. Like I've said, my name is NJ Coffee Junkie. Everyone calls me NJ. Some people call me Coffee. Some people call me Coffee Junkie. Depends on which hermits you watch. Or Hermit Adjacent if you watch Skiz. I mod for a bunch of people, including Skizzleman, Kaylina, and Liara. Um, I have 7 amazing mods here who are probably all doing their own thing right now, and that's cool. But yeah, so I come to you from New Jersey, born and raised in Jersey, um, home of diners and pork roll or Taylor ham, depending on which area of the state you live in. That's one of our debates. And I'm in camp. I'm on team Central Jersey exists. That's also a thing here. That's also a wide debate, depending on who you ask, or whom you ask, if you will. But yeah, I've been streaming now for a little over 7 months. Actually, it's going to be 8 months already. 8 months. And I became a streamer because of Joe Hills. I've been one of his patrons now for over a year. I've known him for about 2 years. I consider him a friend. And he called me out on stream one night and said, "Hey NJ, do you or Manatee, my husband, my Manatee guy, like, do either of you stream?" And we said no. And he goes, "Well, I think you should. You'd be really good at it." And then a couple of weeks later, he asks again and he says, "Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it?" Because I said, "I'm thinking about it." He's like, "Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Because we're going to watch." Like that, right? And I was like, "Okay, sure, why not?" So, so I just said, "All right." So it took about a month to figure out, but I got it squared away, and here I am. And JT says we're gonna watch would be enough to scare me right away from it. To be honest, I was terrified, and because I'm shy. I've become accustomed to this, and my radio experience kind of kicked in and murdered all the nerves. But my first couple of streams, I was totally nervous. And my third stream is the first time where Joe popped in to say hello and, give me a host and stuff. And I just froze because he startled me. Um, and he said to me later, he said, "Is it okay if I, sit and watch?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. Of course it is." Um, Ario says, "Will I ever have a YouTube channel?" Oddly enough, I have a YouTube channel. That I show all of my my stream replays on. It's under NJ Coffee Junkie. If you actually type in !YouTube, that'll give you the link to my YouTube channel. And I am actually looking into figuring out how to record videos and stuff. Yeah, there it is. I actually got the new I actually got a new what you call it? A new URL because I broke 100 YouTube subs, and I think that's so cool. And I did a Twitch Sings stream, and it went about as well as you'd expect, given that a laptop kind of can't handle it. So when I get the new desktop, which is going to be soon, I am going to oh hey Stricker, Oh, good to hear. Glad practice went well. I'm going to do another Twitch Sings stream. Just so that everyone could have the opportunity and I could, try duets and stuff like that. Because I think Joe recorded a bunch for Cleo, but he would like to have other people perform them as well. And I tried, and my computer cried when I tried to load the duet. Like the video for it, no, it couldn't handle it at all. It was awful. So I'm hoping to do that again very, very soon. I think I'm going to have to wait to order it, though, just because I have a lot of other stuff that needs attention. But I'm hoping to get that done. Eventually, I'm going to move over and start streaming from my office, because right now I'm in my living room, and that's great, but I know that both Manatee and I want to be able to have this space a little bit more accessible for either of us when the other one is doing other things. And he works out of the office. So for him to be in the office, all day and then stay there while I'm building grass, apparently, while I'm streaming, um, to me, it's kind of not fair. And so I want to make sure that he can have a space where he can come in and lounge. And he's so understanding and he gets it. And he knows how beneficial this has been, and he knows that it's a great aid for my self-care and my well-being. So he doesn't mind it all that much. And I've told him, when if I'm streaming, if you need me to stop because we have to make dinner or something, because I'm not going to ask him to, make dinner and stuff and whatnot. I'm not going to ask him to do that. No, he's made dinner before, don't get me wrong, but it's like that's something I like for us to do together. So he'll usually come out and he'll give me a hand signal, like he'll point to his tummy, or like he'll point to like his wrist or something. It's like, hey, you've been going for a while. We should probably grab dinner, because he knows I get so into this. Like, I love hanging out with all of you so much. He's really mindful of my well-being in that respect, whereas I don't, go overboard or overdo it or whatever. He takes really good care of me. He's a good egg. He's a very good egg. Let's make this all nice and pretty, and then we're gonna shred it. We'll get some hay bales going. We'll grab the jungle wood or the jungle leaves, and then we'll head over to the shop and replace it. And then we'll go scouting. Okay, it's still sunlight out, so that's good. Dang it! Why do I keep building grass? I don't need grass. I don't want grass. If I had bunny rabbits, I would build the grass, but I don't have bunny rabbits here. I have a little bunny rabbit that I managed to snag from in my single player world. I found a bunny and I lured it into a boat and I brought it back to my island, and then it escaped, and so it's hopping around my island, Lord knows where, just hanging out like the bunny that it is. And I have a diamond hoe because I want the advancement, but I had this hoe first and I just want to break it. If I could actually stay on the row, that would be great. But how are you all doing? Like, how was your weekend? Did any of you watch the UHC that I was in on Saturday? Were any of you, I know a couple, I remember a couple of you were in there cheering me on, and I'm grateful for that, but... Ario Speedwagon says, gotta prepare a fancy dinner. It's spaghetti. And we'll see you after if I'm still live. Okay, awesome. Enjoy dinner. I have no idea which recipe I'm making tonight. I have to look. Come here, Tater. Looks like I made kind of a mess. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and fix that. I think harvesting crops does take some of the durability, JT, because that's all I've been using this for, is crop harvesting. And it seems to be doing the job. There we go. Alright, so let's plant this row, and then we'll see how many hay bales we have, and then grab that and the jungle box, and we'll head over to the shopping district. Alright, let's grab that, because we're going to need it. Okay. I'm also looking for crops that I missed or misclicked. Yeah, see, I accidentally took out a carrot here, so let me put that back. And looks like I took out a dandelion, so we'll put that there. And it looks like a couple of taters got caught in the crossfire here. I don't need to use a hoe to harvest. That's right, I still want to anyway. I actually like it. It reminds me of this Habitat for Humanity project I did back in college, where we were tasked with cleaning a park. Oh, hi, Fallen 9! Oh my gosh, what are you doing? I just heard a giant ping. What the heck? 5 tier 1 subs to Lone Cub, another JT, Toshiro, Neon GameNet, and GJ. Oh my gosh, thank you! Fallen 9, thank you! My dude, thank you so much. Seriously. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you sweetheart. Thank you. Ever closer to that wither fight. Ever closer. Ever closer. Thank you so much. No, it's not. I'm 20 away. Because you're mad, lads, and you want to see me get my butt handed to me. You want to see my butt get handed to me by the wither. You're gonna make me eat those words with wither goodness. I know it. Oh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Another 5. Oh, Fallen, what are you doing? Tomorrow Dim, Friday, Potato Player, Yurgi, and Eketh. Oh my gosh, thank you for. Here's some more for the wither. Beardo says it'll be character building. Is that what they say? Apparently so in this chat. Oh my gosh, I'm humbled and terrified. I am humbled and terrified. As it is the want to do. Thank you. Hi, Wiggleton. I'm well. How are you? Oh, thank you. Hi, Amy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight, too? It's so good to see everybody. Welcome, everybody. It's so good to see you all. It really is. Okay, so... Oh, that worked out. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I have 3 stacks of hay bales and almost a 4th. At this rate, it is today. Yeah, at this rate. Yeah, wow. I'm floored by your generosity. Thank you. You can't see my face right now, but thank you. That means a heck of a lot. Yeah. I need a minute. I need a minute before the phantoms come again. You know what? I'm just gonna ask everyone to sleep. Sleep, please, if possible. Fallen 9, what are you doing? Oh my god. Dude. Words. Oh my gosh. Von Ninja. I'm Shadow. Wiggleton. Grandpa's Magic and Adrian 1976. Please, anyone who's getting a gift sub from this very generous human being, please, please. Oh my god! Oh my god! What unholiness have you unleashed? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Sir Think now adding to the pile with 10 gift subs. Oh my god. To Philzy and Amy, Jazz, Daisy, Darky, W77, Yanity Z, Cashmere Witch, Parak Mom, and Swedish. Oh my gosh. I can't breathe. That's 100. That's 100. I can't right now. I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm wonderful, but I'm not okay. Holy hell. I'm gonna fight the weather! I'm gonna fight the weather! Oh my god! And just think, 4 months ago, right? I celebrated my 100th follower on here, on Twitch. I. Holy hell. I'm gonna fight the wither. I'm gonna fight the wither. I'm gonna fight the wither by myself. I didn't think I was gonna get there today either. But here we are. That wasn't something I was expecting. Now, here's the question. I kind of feel like that needs to be a special event. I feel like that I think that needs a day of hype, and I'll do it tomorrow. I should plan for it, yeah. Because that's going to be a big to do, and there might be people who aren't here yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to plan for it, and I'm gonna have to mentally prepare for getting my butt whooped. And I'm also gonna have to, wipe some tears and pray that my mic stays on. By the way, we've been going for an hour, and I don't know about you, but if you need a health and safety break, now's a really good time to take it. We will lend our moral support in your battle. Thank you. And ask that cow over there for some milk. Well, I don't have an empty bucket, but I have a lot of iron to make buckets. I think I have some buckets downstairs. Pardon me. Would you let me have some of your moo juice, Geronimo? I'm gonna need it tomorrow. So I don't know if you've all seen this, but apparently this is something that my server mates have really wanted for quite a while now. So we're gonna come down here, right? I gotta show you. They were gonna actually change the 4 in here, and I said no. But look at this. I think the wither's in here. So you walk into the wall. Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Oh, just walk away from me. That's nice. Sir Think says, they feel like I'm totally the server mom. Yes, in here. Be prepared for the wither. They built this for me. 'Cause this isn't terrifying enough. But they did this. They gave me just enough soul sand and wither skulls, which are probably on armor stands, by the looks of it, with a campfire underneath, to construct the wither. I need to find a place to construct the wither, or like to set it up. I need to find a place. I need to make sure that I'm geared. I need to make sure that I don't have anything on me that I would be upset about losing. I mean, this janky sword here, this isn't going to do diddly or squat. I have a better sword, but I also might want to ask one of my server mates to be backup in case I die, so that they can scoop my stuff up, because if I lose all the stuff I got, I'm going to be really upset. What's so confusing, Wiggleton? One of my, smite works against the wither. I don't have smite on this, so I'm gonna have to get a sword. Beardo says we can get you a smite 5 axe and a decent bow. Training montage? Question mark? Smite does work against the wither. Yes, okay. So that's a thing. Now, in the meantime, that's a YouTube video right there. Yeah, it will be. Want to do some PvP training beforehand with the Rocky music. Well, the Rocky music I'd get DMCA'd, so that's a no for YouTube. Um, but I think what I want to do, because let's see. So we did all this last stream, and I know that in the barn I have to put all this up yet. So that's going to go on this side where all the anvils and stuff are. I'm going to do that at some point. I need my heart to stop racing. This is fantastic. I don't know what I'm going to do with y'all. I really don't. I think what I want to do, because the barn's right here, but I want there to be a farmhouse somewhere that people can find. Because I have my nether portal in that shed-looking thing back here that I built. Because I needed a portal, but I've always wanted it to be enclosed. And my original concept was to enclose it in something called a sun porch or a Florida porch, but it is a weather station. Yes, the weather station is on top of the shed. Ulti built that. They did a great job. But yeah, so that's all enclosed like a silo almost. But I want to have a farmhouse somewhere. And I think part of what I want to do, hi Gaia, basically I'm going to fight the wither by myself. Part of me wants to put a house right around here so that it overlooks the ocean, but at the same time, do I have a rocket? I have 1 rocket left. Let's make it count. Ow. But at the same time, I thought maybe over here, or like over here on this cliff, to overlook that ocean. Because I would want it to overlook the shopping district. An uwu. Fallen, how much does a streamer get from a sub? 50%. They get 50%. Okay, yeah, 'cause see, here's the resort. Yeah, I'm looking into, you're very welcome, and thank you! Thank you for being so wonderful and so generous. I really don't know what the heck, I don't really know what the heck I do. Thanks, JT. Be well. Be well and stay safe. Actually, I don't know what this, hold on, there's a structure over here I don't recognize. Hold on. What is this? Is this what M built? Because this is a shared, this is shared space. Oh, is this the back of her thing? I think this is the back of her building, maybe. Um, I am going to do that either tomorrow or Thursday. I need time to prepare, I need time to set up, and I also need time to promote it. Okay, it's getting dark. I should probably not be in a very unlit area. That would be a bad idea. But let's see. So do we want over here, or do we want back there? Welcome back, Pearl. What does this say? Oh, that's Anonymous. That's right. We lost Anonymous not too long ago. We it Anonymous disappeared and we never found her, so rip. Um yeah, Stricker, that's definitely a plan. That's definitely a plan. Let's see. I could put the house over here, take down all these trees and have it overlook whatever the heck that is over there. 'Cause I know Uwu is somewhere over here. Oh yeah, Wiggleton, it's definitely going to be underground. That's for dang sure. 100%. Let's see, I don't think I would want it over here, because that's too much forestry to cut down. So, part of me wants to keep it close to the barn, but not super close. So, I'm kind of thinking maybe up here. Let the wither loose in the end. I've only been in the end once. I've only been in the end once. I don't even know how to get there. Um, yeah, it goes to show how much I'm on the server outside of my barn. So if I take... Oh, these trees are still up. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut those down. A simple farmhouse, Ulti. Nothing extravagant. Um, kind of like what you see on Smallville, because that's the first place I could think of, or first show I could think of that had a house. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut all this down, and I think I'm gonna do a ranch style house. Yeah, I think this is all has to go. Hold on, I have shears. That'll help. There we go. That's the ticket right there. This will make it nice and quick. Until they break. Oh, basically, the farmhouse that Clark Kent grew up from Superman. That farmhouse. So, like, Superman's childhood home. That was the first farmhouse I could think of. Now you can Google. Yep. I just have to figure out exactly how to do it. And again, I find it amusing that I gravitate towards farms so much, being that I grew up in the city. My first few builds were very urban designed, I guess. Well, not the mascot farms or anything like that, but my very first build was well, my first build on Joe's Patreon realm, the other one, the Joe Hills Thanks You. We nicknamed it Legacy, but we know that there's a Legacy SMP out there, so it's definitely not the same thing. But the first thing I built was Yarns and Jobel, which was a kind of homage to not only the house I grew up in, which was called a row house, where not the ones, not necessarily the ones with the where the I didn't grow up in a house where there was a business on the bottom. That's how I designed the Yarns and Jobel, but um but it's very reminiscent of those kind of houses in the town I grew up in. I grew up in a very urban town. And that's pair number 1. But I've always liked suburban houses and stuff like that. I live in the suburbs now, and it's nice. It's quiet. Yeah, with the wraparound porch. Yeah, exactly. That was originally what I was going for with the barn, and just I changed my mind. And I know I need to tweak the front of the barn and everything like that, but yeah, I'm actually really excited about it. I think I can do something really nice if I really just, pay attention and take my time with it. I think I can make something really nice and pretty. I mean, I've never said and never will say that I'm a expert builder, but I try. I try to build something that is simple but fun, and as long as I enjoy building it and it kind of looks like what I'm going for, then I'm happy with it. Like, the barn kind of looks like what I'm going for, but I'm still going to continuously tweak it here and there, ever so slightly. Let's see, I've been going for about an hour 22. And, let's see. Yeah, I've been going for about an hour 22. And I'm probably going to stop at about 2 hours because I do want to make sure that we start dinner. But yeah, we're definitely fighting the weather. Oh, good grief. I've attempted to catch my breath at this point. And as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna probably gently shake Manatee like one of these trees and basically say or like a tree in Animal Crossing, either one. Ulti says I am willing to be backup for Witherboy. Yeah, I said I would fight it alone, but if I had somebody there who could make sure that I don't lose my stuff, cuz I already know I'm gonna die. And it's gonna be glorious and hilarious and just 6 shades of terrible. But it's gonna be an adventure and it's gonna be fun, and I can't wait. And I know exactly what Manatee's gonna say too when I tell him, "Oh, hey, by the way, honey, I hit this benchmark, so now I have to go fight the Wither by myself." And he's just gonna look at me square in the face, and he's just gonna say, "Good luck with that." He's just gonna look at me and say, "Okay, girl, you're crazy, but you have at it." I almost half expect a head pat and say, "Okay, if that's what you want to do, you go right ahead and do it." Yeah. And I just realized, Sir Think says I'm most likely the server mom. I don't know if I would consider myself the server mom, but I am one of the older I am one of the older patrons of Joe's. Um, or I guess yeah, age-wise, I am one of the older ones. But for the group that's there, we all really get along, and our age our age doesn't matter. We really just like hanging out with each other. Totems might be a lifesaver in that situation, no pun intended. No, you're absolutely right. It absolutely will be. I don't think I have totems on I don't think I have totems on this server. I know I have them on the other one. but not on this one. So let's see. I've been chopping down some trees. Oh, Abby sells them? Okay, good to know. Okay, so I think the house would be diagonal to the barn, and I think I would want it facing this way. Yeah, it would be diagonal to this, but I think that would be... So I think I'm gonna put a block here. Yo man Alex10, thank you for the follow, my dude. How are you? I know it's gonna take you a few minutes to answer, but that's a-okay. I welcome you. And I'm gonna say hello, hello. Sir Thing says if it just feels like you've constantly have a bunch of folks buzzing around and causing havoc at your barn. If any mob causes problems at your place, they'll be dealt with swiftly. That is very true. Every time I've been in a situation, every time I've been stuck, every time I've had something happen, every time I've died or something like that, my server mates, they see what I experienced and they're just like, nah, fam, we got you. And so, like for example, I was 1 diamond short trying to find a diamond to repair my pants, to replace my hot pants, and Tommy came through and made sure that I had those pants. When I died because I got blown up by a creeper, um, Mal came over with a shulker box full of stuff that included a pair of a set of elytra, um, an enchanted elytra at that. Yeah, the zombie lava mosh pit. When I was in trouble in the zombie lava mosh pit, everybody came over to help me make sure I could get my stuff back, and Sammy made sure that I had gear that was an exact replacement of the gear that didn't make it. So, I can't say enough about this group. Um, and if you're familiar with Joe's work and you've been thinking about being a patron of his for a while, now's a really good time to do it. Um, Now's a really, really good time to do it because we have this, we have this realm. It's a brand new, it's a server now. So, it used to be where only 10 of us could play at a time, and now, we've had 17, 18 people, and it's been wonderful. It's so smooth and everything works really well and nothing, nothing really lags terribly. It's just ridiculously good. It's just a really good time right now. And Joe's been putting in so much work to get everything upgraded and stuff like that. I mean, he's been doing test streams all week. Um, and, you guys know that I'm helping him out part-time. And, part of that is, I hang, part of that is just, I don't know, keeping him organized and stuff. And he's been really just getting stuff done, and it's just a good time. It's just a really good time. Let's just put it that way. And I couldn't be more thrilled. But yeah, I have a single player world and stuff like that, and I was actually thinking about recording from there at some point, or maybe recording from here. I know that Shamblecraft, oh, I should probably get more shears. I'll use the axe for this one, and then I'll go get more shears. Shamblecraft is coming back once 1.16 comes out. I know they've been doing stuff with the snapshots and, all that kind of stuff and prepping for it. So I'll be back on there. I'm going to have to redo my builds. You can see kind of what I started working on from that crud. You can kind of see what I've been working on in that world. Hi, Ulti. Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. They come over and help out. They're great. But yeah, so Shamblecraft is coming back once 1.16 comes out. And so I'll be back on that server once they have that all. Ulti says, I left some on another tree. Oh, thanks, Ulti. I haven't gone back to check them all yet. But I think I got all the ones from this other tree, so I think we're okay. I'll grab this one. It's mostly oak, and I don't need oak. I can use it to make bone meal. But this nice wide area here, is pretty much set. I think I want to take that tree out and then put a staircase in. So basically have a little dock. Like put a dock here, right? And then have a staircase, like have the beach here, spread the beach out a little bit, and then have stairs going up. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Wiggleton, you don't have to be a patron. You know, I mean, watching the streams and everything else, that's 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 plenty. Okay, looks like... Oh, well, that's a problem. Do I have torches on me? Glub. Hi, Ulti. Okay. Thank you, Ulti. Thank you. I was going to ask you to grab my torches. Alright, so let's get out of here. Alright. Okay, so we'll take this out. Yes, I know I'm using my hoe, it's fine. Alright, there we go. We're gonna let those despawn. Now, let's see. I want the house to be this high. Let's see. So I'm gonna have to do some basic terraforming if I want... Okay, so hold on. The front door of the house, I want it to be lined up with that tree. So here's where the front doors would go. So I think... Alright, so the front door would go here. Alright, so that's going to mark the front door. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to fill all of this in and then push this back just a hair. But this line of sight right here is where I want the front door to be. It has to be this lane or row or whatever. So I'm going to go grab some dirt. Ulti's on a mission. And I should probably trim the pants off this tree. But maybe, maybe not. Maybe I can make my own tree. And, in case you're wondering, I got sick and tired of seeing creepers, seeing creepers everywhere. So I put all these berry bushes here to help keep the creepers out. Is it a fishing shack? No, no, no. This is going to be a real farmhouse that's going to overlook the water. If I want a fishing shack, I'll build one in the middle of the water. Alright, let's see. I'm going to drop off all this first. Alright, so oak, 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 oak saplings. Do. Empty my inventory, please. Oak logs. Okay, so we have... This is this is spruce. Jungle. Birch. Okay, so now my pockets are empty. Jungle planks. Part of me wants to use birch for the farmhouse and not oak because I like the yellowish color. Hi, Potato. Welcome back. So I might want to do that. Yeah, exactly, Ulti. Like, the stripped birch logs I think would be great. Alright, so we have... That's separate. That's for the barn right there. Um, that doesn't belong in there, but let's see. We have some dirt here. Let's grab that. Um, yes, Potato, you were gifted a sub, so, if, by the way, if you haven't said so already and you were gifted a sub by, our amazing community members, um, Sir Think and Fallen 9, then make sure you thank them. Please. What they did was amazing. Because we're going to fight the Wither. Okay, empty bucket. Actually, I don't need the empty bucket just yet. I will grab the dirt. Um, okay, so I think... And I'm going to grab the birch logs. Okay. This way. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I should probably take that thing, those branches down. We should probably sleep too, and I should eat. So I'm gonna eat something real quick. There we go. Alright, I'm back to full health. I can see the tree. I can see that. Perfect. Okay. Um, some signs to help with planning. Yes, I love it. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I think what I want to do is I want to have a nice mix of, well, one, I need to cover this. I need to cover this up. I can't have this. So let's take the dirt that we brought. Let's take the dirt that we brought and let's cover this up. Just so that we don't have any unwanted, unwanted, nope, unwanted friends. We don't need unwanted, get, Ulti, I'm blocking that in. What are you doing? I'm closing this up. Okay, so hold on. Let's close this up. I have escape tools. Yes, you do. Alright, let's see if if I squat down, we'll leave that torch right where it is. That torch will be fine. Okay, so that's closed off now. We'll seal that up. I want to replace all of this with sand. I want this to be a sandy beach that's extended just a little bit further out. So I have sand. Wait, do I have sand in my base? I might have converted it all to glass. Let's see. Let me go down this way so I don't hurt myself on the sweet berries. Let's see if I have any sand left or if I made it into glass. If not, I might have to go to the stone. Yeah, it's going to because I forgot to take the timer off. I didn't give myself time to take the timer off. So you can still donate to the charity. It just won't go to any team. It'll just go to the charity outright. Let's see. So we need dirt. That's not the dirt box. We'll grab a stack of dirt and a stack of grass blocks. Actually, you know what? Let's grab those lone 2 pieces, because why not? We also need sand. Okay, smooth sandstone. Okay, so a stack and such of sand. Let's go do that. I'm going for about another, like, 15 minutes or so. No. Derp. Okay. Um, I don't know, Pearl. You'll have to go look. Don't know. You'll have to check. Then tell me. Okay, so let's see. I am gonna go handle the beach first. Yo man, you can, but you have to be a patron of Joe Hill's to do so. Um, there you go. That's the information right there. I am a patron of Joe Hill's of, let's see. Okay. Oh, hold on. I heard that. I heard that. Where's my bow? I try to stream, every so often. I aim for, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Friday. Um, oh, thank you, Doris. Ulti. Thank you, Ulti. Um, let's see. How do I want to do this? He was testing. Okay, so let's see. I want this whole thing to be sand, so I think I have to... Oh yeah, that's gonna go well. How far out do I want this to go, though? Like, I want this whole thing to be sand, so I think... Since I want to wear down the hoe anyway, because I want to get rid of it. Don't ask why I just put a door down. Just don't. Good grief. Okay, hold on. The door does not belong in my hotbar. Why is there a door in my hotbar? God, jeez, okay. Let's see if we can make this a little bit jagged around the tree. Not this high, though. Let's break that. Yeah, I wanted to have a little bit of jaggedness, a little bit of... Sir Think says, because not having a door in your hotbar isn't as funny. That's very true. Very true. Alright, so I think I'm gonna... I want to make this look kind of natural here. And cover up this granite. Well, actually, no, I can just... Where's my spoon? I don't know why I have this spoon and not the silk... Oh, I don't have the silk touch spoon because I was going for, something else. Because it adores my hotbar. Comedian. Love it. I don't necessarily need the silk spoon. Alright. I... Hmm. Let's see. I'll take this one out and this one out. See, that looks too uniform because I kind of want it to dip down a little bit. Like I want it to be higher. Because if this is going to be the front, then I kind of want the sand to wow, did I really go through all that sand already? Shoot. Stricker redeemed 7,500 coffee beans to name that cow. Cowperl Moo. Okay. I, out of sand. Need to name a cow. Two completely separate sentences. Alright, so come on, let's go. That's Ulti going to go get more sand. See, ender chest, name tag. We'll go inside, we'll set the name tag up, and then we'll go name a cow. I don't know why there are like I don't know why there are 5 ender chests in here. It just gets wilder every time I come in here. Alright, so we're going to put the name tag in, and we're going to name... So, Caronor... Okay, Stricker, is that okay? Does that look good? Does that look okay to you? Is that spelled right? Because this is your cow, my friend. I want it to be named properly. Just give me a thumbs up or something. Or a hype or whatever. And if any of you want to do the same, or if you want to be on the community wall, for 7,500 channel points, they're called coffee beans here, you can have one of those things. It's a cow pun on kernel. It's a cow pun on kernel. Okay, yes, that looks good. Awesome. Alright, let's go find you a cow. And it's raining again! Yay! Because of course it is. It's always raining. And somehow I ended up under here. Awesome. Dun dun dun. Alright. Hello, my lovelies. My beautiful lag babies. Let's see. Are you a colonel? Are you a colonel? Hi there. Nope, come back here. I'm looking at you. Yes, you. Kaunomu. Huzzah! Another cow is named. Fantastic. Congrats. So we have named another cow and added that cow to the group. So for those of you asking, this right back here is the community wall. All of these different people have given have either given 7,500 points for their own name or donated 7,500 points for someone else to have their name on the wall. Oddly enough, and to the surprise of no one, this is me. So we have a lava bucket, an eye of ender, a diamond hoe, a cookie. Of course, that's Beth. An emerald for M. Sir thanks beans. Everybody's up there. So if you're not up there yet and you want to be, 7,500 coffee beans will get you there. So let's see. I need to go to the shopping district because I need to drop off. I might as well drop off that jungle. I might as well drop off the jungle and the other thing. Vaughn says, I was going to breed some cows, but I couldn't find any wheat in my inventory, so I harvested a piece of wheat from my wheat farm, checked my inventory, I had 37 pieces. You know what? That, honestly, is always the way. Not gonna lie. Every time. Happens every time. I can't tell you how many times I've looked for something and been like, oh, well, I don't have this now. And then I look later and it's like, oh, I had this the entire time. Because that happens every single time. But at least now you can breed your cows in peace. So we're gonna come through here. And we're gonna head to Uwu. And Ulti's like, what is going on? Where are you going? Why are you leaving me? It's just to go walk into a wall. That's all. I'm just gonna walk into a wall at Uwu. That's great. We're just gonna drop off supplies and I'm gonna swing over by the, what did I just pick up? Chicken. Sure. Okay. It's not every day when you find a piece of chicken. Ooh, piece of chicken. Ooh, piece of chicken. Okay, let's head over to the tea shop, which is this way. Let's go, I'll drop off the stuff for the pop-up shop on the way back. Technically, I found the chicken in Minecraft Hell, so that means it's extra spicy. We have this running joke amongst all of us when we sit in on Joe's streams. We have a discussion about the different kinds of water there are, and we've nicknamed lava spicy water because it's so hot. Ha! See where we're going with that? So I just think of, okay, well, I guess it was just marinated in spicy water. Okay, looks like I can put in all of this jungle except that one stack. So I'm gonna do that because jungle seems to be very popular today. So, okay, that's everything there. Hey, Itcha, how you doing? Watching as I always do from Bloomington, Indiana. I've been to Indianapolis. It's a lovely state. The Indiana, I mean, not Indianapolis. Indianapolis is a city. I'm well aware. I went there for Gen Con a while back. I really enjoyed it. It was the first time I had Steak and Shake. Hi Glasgow, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm busy running errands and oh, you're in Utah, Fallen 9. Okay. Yeah, so it's still kind of early in the afternoon for you. It's 7:30 here. And I'm going to actually be wrapping up in a few minutes because we have to go figure out something for dinner. Okay. That was weird. I have one of those dinner boxes that I got. My friend gave me one. And oh, you saw Space Dorito at Joe's stream yesterday. Yeah, I was actually reading through oh, it's 12:30 at Scotland. Okay. Yeah, I was reading through all three chats for the heck of it because I've been testing to see what my laptop can handle because I want to look into recording videos and stuff. And so I'm like, okay, how can I tax my laptop out? Um, how can I tax my laptop out or max my laptop out and test it so that if I want to put anything else on it before I get the desktop, what can I do? So yeah, I was reading through the chats last night. Oh, hi Nightshay. I ended up picking up a mug because I've always wanted one of Tango's mugs. And you know, Manatee looked at me and he's like, "Oh, that's so cool." And I said to him, "You know what I'm gonna pick, right?" He goes, "Well, the mug, obviously. I need another mug like I need another toe on my foot, but another toe on my foot. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's logic. I don't know. I just said I wanted a mug. So I'm kind of hoping it's the traditional one, similar to the one that he has, the custom one. I did see you last night, Wiggleton. I just didn't respond in the YouTube chat because I couldn't really I'm only really in one chat. I just had them up to see what my computer could handle. And I just went all the way over here and I went that way to go to the stone store because I need sand. Go ahead, put the spoons up. Oh, you have okay, Ulti has sand. Okay. I don't need that much more. It's raining sand. Look at it all. Look at it all. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, then I'll probably get the TT mug. And I know those were done special for him. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, Nightshade and others who came in, basically I decided to start mapping out the farmhouse that that's going to be adjacent-ish to the barn. And so this area right over here, this is basically where the front door is going to be. And then I want a set of stairs that leads out into the water. So what I'm trying to do is trying to spread the shoreline a little bit further out because I'm going to I'm pretty sure I'm going to stair this out all the way down and figure out from there what I want to do. And I realize I should probably make stairs because I think having the stairs will allow me to figure out how far the sand has to go. Because I want there to be a little bit of a I want it to have a long staircase up, but also I want there to be a pier, like somewhere over here that extends to the sand, but I think the shoreline is too short. The shoreline's too short for me. I'm gonna do stairs. I'm not gonna do slabs. I'm gonna do stairs. I want there to be stairs. Stairs slab case, Jer says. Yeah, yeah, funny. Maybe. I should probably take all the sand and stuff I have, or the stone I have, and just put it along the bottom and save the sand, but one thing at a time. And it doesn't have to extend far. This is basically going to be, let me see. Because if I want the stairs to come up here, because the front door is basically here, and I want there to be a porch. So this has to extend, right? So this kind of has to extend by about 2 or 3. Hi, Yanity. How are you? Yes, you got a gift sub. How awesome is that? This community is very, very kind. And yeah, just like that. But see, it's that's pretty much what I'm aiming for, but bigger or at least longer. See, I want this is too narrow for me. I think I want to put the I think I want to put the let's see if I extend it by let's say 4 and then fill that in and have the staircase come down and widen this out. I think that'll be good. And yeah, I'll end up taking all this out, but I think that's gonna work. Lone Cub, I have never played Fortnite. I don't have it. My niece plays it, and she loves it, but it's not my cup of tea. Or coffee, for that matter. Let's see. I am looking into playing other games though. Not Fortnite per se, um, but I am looking into this gigantic stash or cache of games I picked up as part of a fundraiser. I want to say it was for the Bale Project, but I don't remember exactly. But it has 1,500 games in it or something like that. And so I really want to go ahead and explore those games. Okay, so then we're going to grab our dirt. We're going to put all this dirt together, and then we're going to just fill this in. And, you know, I'm going to build this and kind of terraform it a little bit better, so that, I'm going to terraform this just a little bit better, so that it doesn't look so blocky. But I just want to fill this in. But I definitely want to fill this in. And then I'm going to just mold it as I see fit. Because I don't want it to be a square, necessarily. I just want it to be... That wasn't smart. I want it to be wider. But I think after I fill this in, I'm going to call it, because I'm starting to get hungry, and I'm pretty sure that Manatee is too. Wiggleton says, I must be off. This was a great stream as always. It was always fun chatting with y'all. Catch y'all later. The Wither will definitely be defeated. That is my hope. That is my absolute hope. Alright, let's see. I'll leave that torch there for now. When is the Wither happening? I just hit this benchmark today, so expect to hear from expect to see something on Twitter within the next day. When I figure out a time when I can make that happen. So yeah, be prepared. It's going to be wild. Okay, I should have grabbed all the dirt I had on me. It just says, how long have I been a streamer? Do I have any tips for someone thinking about starting? Oh, and thank you, Yanity. I've been a streamer since last October because Joe essentially challenged me to do it, more or less. Ah, come here. And I took a lot of time. I took about a month to figure out what kind of, well, one, to see if I really wanted to do it. And he just egged me on the entire time. He's like, come on, you know you want to. He's like, you'll be great at it. People will want to watch. And I'm like, I don't know. And so he convinced me. He convinced me to. Okay, so yeah, if the stairs here, yeah, this is now nice and wide, so the stairs gotta be here. Good for a start. Let's pick this up tomorrow. Or a little later. Need food for face. Also, phone is ringing. Again. The phone's been ringing off the hook all day. I don't know why. Yes, munch. Definitely munch munch. Okay, so, alright everybody. This has been a wild, wild stream. I've been going for a little more than 2 hours. I am hungry, and I just got the signal from Manatee that he's ready to have us start dinner, and that is a great timing on his part. So where do I even where do I even start with all of you? Okay, so first off, thank you to all the new followers. I really appreciate you. I adore you, and I thank you. Um, to you know, for Sir Think and Fallen 9, I honestly don't know what to say to both of you other than you have my eternal thanks. And Ulti, thanks for the help with everything so far. Just I'm trying to wrap my head around everything that just happened in the last 120 minutes, and I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm not there. Um, I need to go process it all. But you guys are so amazing, and I am so grateful. Thank you immensely. But, you know, we're gonna be back tomorrow. I might want to wait until Thursday to fight the Wither. Just because I want to have enough time to promote it and everything. I'm going to make that decision before I go to bed tonight, and then you'll see it all on Twitter and everything else. If you aren't already following me on Twitter, please feel free to do so. I'm at NJ Coffee Junkie. I have a YouTube channel. You can find it at NJ Coffee Junkie. I'll put the link in the chat. By the way, if you are watching this on the VOD or the YouTube replay, thank you so very much. And yes, you did, Jaguar. I'm finishing up now. And last but not least, if you are not already part of my Discord, I have a Discord server. You have to be at least 13 years of age or older to join, but I would love to have you join us. Outside of that, I'm going to get going, but I'm going to send you off on a raid. Let's see who's streaming right now. Let's see, is Kay still streaming? Kay is still streaming. Okay, so I'm going to send you over to my real life friend Kaylina. She's been playing Breath of the Wild, and she's totally in love with this game. That's all she's been playing lately, and I watched a little bit of it before going live. She's just been amazing. The Fly Ulti is a movie from the 1980s. So when you get into Kay's stream, this is what I want you to tell her. I want you to tell her that NJ's raid is freshly brewed, and be good to her. She's an amazing person. Thank you all so very much. Have a wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.